What's up, YouTube gang? It's your girl Keisha, and I am back. Sorry, this light look crazy, y'all. So yeah, so I'm back, and today we're gonna be doing a car mukbang. So basically, I'm gonna come closer because y'all can see me better. The light is kind of better if I come closer. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So today we're gonna be doing a car mukbang with McDonald's today. So I already went and caught my McDonald's. So how y'all doing? How y'all been? We haven't uploaded in a while. So let me know how y'all doing. How y'all doing? So on today's topic today, I want to talk about this Netflix show, When They See Us. Now mind you, this happened, the storyline happened, I believe they said in April, but the year was 1989. I'm not sure if y'all seen When They See Us, but if y'all haven't, y'all should go watch. It's a really good Netflix show. I think it's only like 4 parts to it. I'm on part 3, so I can't tell y'all how the part 4 ends, and don't be in the comment section trying to tell me how it ends, because there'll be no spoilers, okay? Don't make me disable these comments. But yeah, but so far I'm watching it. It's so good. I definitely feel like I should have watched it with my son. I've been watching it and just watching it while I was at work or whatever. That's when I first started, because you know I like to be bored or whatever at work and whatever, and you need something to do, so you just cut on Netflix, and everybody had been talking about When They See Us, so I decided to go watch it. You know, it is so freaking good. It does not disappoint at all. So if you have sons, or if you are a young person, a young male, I encourage you to watch it. Well, for, you know, anybody really, but I definitely encourage watching it. It's so freaking good. I don't know what took me so long to even watch it or whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell y'all what I got. I got basically a McChicken meal with mac sauce instead of mayo. So I can show y'all that. I forgot to show y'all what I'm eating on. But yeah, so this is my McChicken. And I got mac sauce and lettuce on it. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. But yeah. So I got my McChicken with lettuce and mac sauce, fries, a Sprite, and I got some apple pies. And y'all already know that you gotta eat your fries first so they don't get cold. Am I the only person that eat their fries first? I know my husband do. But yeah. So like I was saying, so back to the show. It is a really good show. I'm kind of hearing things about the stuff that's taking place behind the movie, which I believe should have been done way before this even happened. And I heard like how they were awarded like $41 million. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, just tell me down there, but they were awarded $41 million. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough at all. When you take somebody's life away from them and their reputation, and like the one guy had to resort to slinging drugs just to make ends meet because he couldn't get employed for a crime that he didn't even commit, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. So you think you could pay me $41 million and I'm out here registered as a sex offender for a crime that you know I didn't commit, that you know, like, these MFers set me up, you know? But I just really think that it's important to talk to the youth about that, because I tell my son all the time, like, regardless if you right or wrong, you shut up until we get there. You keep asking for your parents. And that's before this even came out. Like I tell my son to protect him. To protect him from himself. Like, don't be out here running your mouth, admitting to stuff you not doing. Like, no, because in the mean run, if you or in the meantime or whatever, if you admit to something that you didn't do, they can nail you on it just by your words alone. So, like, I tell my son, you know, whatever you do, you out here, you know, my son's 16. But you being out here, you getting older to a point where you gonna go places without me and your dad. But I need to make sure that when you out here, that for one, you ain't getting into just some random stuff. And for two, that if you do, you smart enough to know your rights. You know, like, I'm very protective over my kids, like, very protective. And so before I even do anything, as far as I make sure that I got his story first. You're not going to try to pin anything on my kids. I don't care if it's something small, you know, like, I've had situations like that where they tried to say my son did something that he didn't do, and I had to check the school about it, because you're trying to, for one, you're trying to stereotype him because of something that he was already cleared for from the first time, you know. So don't be trying to, not at, because you didn't get him the first time, now you looking for reasons to get him. No, I'm not that type of mom. I'm not gonna sit back and just let that junk happen. I will protect my seeds at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Point blank, period. And that don't just go for my son, that goes for my daughters too. Sorry, y'all, this lighting is changing. I'm outside. But yeah, that go for my sons and my daughters. More so nowadays for my son, because let's face it, he is a black male in this crazy world right now, you know. And not saying that like all cops are bad, but I do fear for my son. I fear for my son every time he want to go somewhere, and I shelter him like crazy, because I do not want to be that parent. I do not want to feel that hurt. Y'all, just think about when your kids get sick. You know what I'm saying? How freaked out you are. Could you imagine getting that call that something severe has happened to your kid, and you can't hold them no more? You can't talk to them no more. Hell, you can't even curse them out when they mess up no more. Like, because that's all life's learning lessons. Like, I couldn't imagine getting a phone call about my son. Like, yeah. Like, that'll take me out. Like, no. So I always tell my son just to protect him, because y'all know how kids is. They don't think quick on their toes when their backs is up against the wall like we as adults do. So I always tell him, like, you know what I'm saying, don't say nothing until we get there and mommy and daddy figure out what the heck is going on. Don't say anything, and then we will advise you from there. And then if attorney needs to be present, me and your daddy gonna pick up that bill. Just know that. And especially if you really did not do anything, we got you, period. But basically, watching that just took me to just thinking about my son and how hard his life is gonna get, you know what I'm saying, as he gets older, you know. And especially, like, you can raise your child any way that you see fit to do, but let's be honest, they're gonna go the route that they want to go. They're gonna do what they want to do when they get older, and you can't change that. You can't change that. What did you do? Did you do everything your parent wanted you to do when you was younger? Did you go to college? If you went to college, did you stay in college? What about when you had a little crush in high school? Did you not talk to that boy because your parents said don't talk to that boy or girl? You know, kids are gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna get into stuff. And as much as I'm so hard on my kids, like, I just want the best for them, you know. And I definitely don't want them throwing their life away over mistakes. The only mistakes that I seen those boys made in that movie is they was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and they started talking without thinking. But they did that out of fear. They did it out of fear. You know? Like, Like my husband, he's a big believer in making sure that my kids know that you fear no man. You fear no man. But at that time, when kids are by themselves and they're in the presence of with adults, they're gonna be scared. They're gonna fear them, and especially if they're being assaulted the way that those kids were. But what broke my heart about that show was when the father didn't go to support his kid because he took fault in his kid even being there. And also the sister who took fault in her little brother being there too. That broke my heart, because it's like, what can you do? At the time, you're making conscious decisions to protect the person that you love, because you're being told that if you do this, you'll have them. And come to find out, that's a lie. Everybody in that movie made a conscious decision to survive. They made a conscious decision to survive, which messed up their whole entire life, you know. So I still gotta watch part 4 of it, but y'all have not watched it. Y'all need to watch it. Whether you a male, whether you a female, whatever, watch it so you know not to get yourself in these situations. Man, when they read that verdict, I have been telling myself, oh yeah, they won. Yeah, they won. In the back of my mind, I was like, ain't no way they won. Ain't no way they won. And I'm on part, I think I was on part 1 when I found out that they won, that they was going to jail. Like, it wouldn't be 4 parts, they won. Come on, Keisha, stop playing yourself. Oh, y'all like my blue hair? Y'all like my blue ball? Yeah, so I see, huh? But yeah, so in my head, I had knew they didn't win. But that little piece of hope, when they mentioned that sock, I was like, oh yeah, they can't do it now. They can't do it now. Y'all, if that happened in April of '89, I think that's the month they said. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I wasn't even born yet. That happened 6 months before I walked into this world. If Keisha would have known that was going on at the time of her delivery, I would have told old Mama Vet to keep me up there, because I don't want to be a part of this scary world. Oh, and not to mention Trump. This man took out an $85,000 ad to have somebody's kids killed because of facts that you couldn't even see. And even to this day, from 1989 to 2019, you still stand behind your decisions knowing that they are innocent. No part of you changed. Please do not get me started. That's ignorance. That's pure effing ignorance. Like, the facts are there. If they didn't believe that those kids was coerced, do you think they would have got a settlement and a payout? No. Ooh, that's gonna get me hot. That's gonna get me hot, y'all. Cause that's ignorant. How you gonna make a statement talking about something you stand by your statement because all the 5 of them boys is guilty? Dude, are we living in the same world right now? Are we? Because that ain't, something ain't right. Something ain't right up there if you really believe that. Something ain't right at all. Like, dude, all the evidence is pointing to it. Everything is showing that they didn't do it. And yet you still on this high horse thinking that you above apologies. That you can't right your wrongs. What is it to say, oh, I messed up? Like, okay, admit that you messed up and let's move on. That's why some people don't respect him. Because, like, how can you say that? Like, you still think they're guilty because, oh, what, they admitted it? Did you see what it took for them to admit that? You didn't see that. Let's rewatch the series. Or how about you go confront them yourself and see that their stories have not changed. And the only thing changed was that when they was trying to get the story together, to piece it together. Boy, I am not like that. And there's some stuff that I be with Trump on, like this dude be like he just be himself. That's the only thing I'm with Trump on. Like, the fact that he ain't trying to be nobody else. Like, he is who exactly he is. That's the person that y'all elected to be our president. And he ain't changed. He ain't changed from 1989 to 2019. Y'all see that? That's the only thing that I like about him, is that he ain't changing up for nothing. Like, he ain't changing up just because he got president in his title at all. What he gonna change for? You? He could shut you down in the snap of a finger. You think he gonna change because your opinions, my opinions? No. That's the real type of dude that be like, I don't F everybody's opinion. He don't care. He don't care. What you gonna do about it? I been thought y'all was gonna try to impeach him. That don't seem like that was happening. Hang on. This lighting got crazy. But yeah, I moved y'all over here. Y'all acting like Trump gonna change. Trump gonna be Trump. I just don't like the fact that there's some stuff that he be saying. Like, how could you not see the truth? Like, everybody's wrong every now and again, but you gotta be willing to own up to it. Then just say, I messed up. I shouldn't did that. I apologize. But now, man, you ain't even have to say that. I mean, I don't think you should have even made a statement at all. Like, because that would have been better than you saying how you still feel they guilty. Like, we ain't all saying the same situation. That's crazy. That's crazy. How would you feel if somebody did the same thing to your kid? You're a father. How would you feel if somebody set your kid up like that? Regardless of skin color. How would you feel, period? Them being human, your children being human, how would you feel? How would you feel? Would you still feel like your kids deserve the death penalty over something they did not do? And what is the blacks? Enlighten me. What's the blacks? I'll wait. It's crazy. It's crazy. But overall, that was a really good show. 4-part series. It was really good. I would watch it all over again with my kids. More than likely I will. I will be watching it over. Because I do think that that's something that they do need to see. Because nowadays, not even nowadays, even back then, times are changing. But it seems like time is changing to repeat itself. And what I mean by that is, the same thing that they were going through back then is the same thing that this generation is going through now. Like, so even though times are changing, it's basically changing in a circle. It's just repeating itself. It's just repeating itself. But the difference between then and now is that we got this platform. We got social media to help us get our voices heard. You know? Because, let's be real. When we want to solve a case, we gonna solve a case. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We gonna go to all 3 of those social media sites and piece the puzzle together to get to the facts. Oh, well, you read this? Well, let me tell you what I read. And guess what? Every update is piecing it together, and we done already solved it before it even really go to trial. Like, we the investigators, we the cops. We should get badges. We should get badges. Because we be solving stuff quick. Like, y'all some good detectives. And when I want to be, I'm a good detective too. You know? I mean, us women by nature, we already good detectives. I bet you could find out what your man was doing last weekend without even asking one question. Hey, you got it. And y'all young girls that haven't been in that situation to find out. You have. You just don't know it yet. You got it in you. It's called a women's intuition. It's called a women's intuition. You got it. You was born with it. My daughter show me it all the time when they're trying to figure out what me and their daddy up to. I call it the little girl's intuition. Can't even surprise my kids. They be done found out before we even do it. But yeah. So, if y'all watch that, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know y'all input on it. If you've watched it, who you've watched it with. You know, let me in. Let me know what you think. And to my family that I know is watching, I want to give a shout out. Like I'm on the radio. Let me give a shout out to my beautiful mother-in-law, my daddy, my mama, my aunties, my in-laws, my brother-in-laws, my sister-in-law, my ace, boom, coon, yes. My big little sis, Miss Barton, and my big broski-in-law, Mr. Barton, Mr. Butterbean, Mr. Name, Mr. Calvin. So all our family. My hubby who gonna be seeing it. Hey, baby. But yeah, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. So this is my first little car mukbang. It's actually not bad. It actually helps with ranting when you want to rant. So I might do more of these. And especially because I'll be at work and I'll be in the car just watching videos. So I might as well get y'all some content. I'm clout chasing. Y'all. I need the content. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about next. Let me know. Let me know. What's the next topic? Oh, I'm gonna give y'all part 2 to this when I watch to the end too. When I watch part 4, I'm gonna give y'all y'all see me trying to shake my ball. I'm like, get in my face, girl. Get down. But yeah. It is gonna be a part 2 of this. It's probably not even gonna be this long, but it is gonna be a part 2. Only to catch y'all up on what I seen in the end. It probably may go in depth of where they are now and them getting the judgment for the settlement. Oh, another part that I liked was when the dudes was in I guess they had a meeting with that lady who wanted them to stand up and admit to a fault, and that dude was like, nah, we ain't admit to it then. What makes you think we're gonna start lying to it now? Yes sir, you got them brains now. You got them. It took you a while. You look like the old man. But we ain't about to lie about it. We ain't lied then and we ain't lying now. Period. Point blank. And I said, baby girl, I'm not about to lie. It might be some homeboys, you know. But yeah, let me get my booty out of here. I want to edit this and upload it before I go into work so I can finish watching my Netflix movie or show. Is it considered a movie? No, it's considered a 4-part series, right? But let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all like this video by giving it a big thumbs up, like, share, and comment. Leave your comments down below. Let your girl know if you liked it or not, if you like my hair or not, if you like this car mukbang or not. And also go slide over and check out Kieshades Studios YouTube page. Shout out to the video that's on there. It's actually a reenactment video. It's bypassed 8,000 views, and I think we posted it like a year ago. That video is the bomb. Right? I like everything that we did with it. We had fun doing it. It showed, it was creative. So go check out Kieshades Studios YouTube page. I think that's over 100 subscribers on that page, so go check it out. And I'm gonna see you next time, more than likely with the girls. So girls, oh, I didn't get my daughters a shout out, or my son. Hey, my baby boy. Hey, my daughters, what's good? But yeah, so I will see y'all next time. I think something stuck. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm about done with my food, and I got to go to work. Your girl got to go get a check until the check come for this. Peace. I'm out.